Hello everyone, my name is Shirria. This is the Shirria Mac channel where I am documenting my journey towards debt freedom, building wealth, and early retirement or work independence. If you are new here, thank you so very much for clicking on this video. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so very much for coming back. If you're new and you're a viewer but not a subscriber, please consider subscribing and watch me accomplish my goals to build wealth, eliminate debt, and retire early or become work independent. In today's video, I'll be stuffing my sinking funds, and it's just 2 of them at the moment. And if that is something you're interested in watching, let's get right into it. So I will start by going back to my budget, and in my budget I shared my 3 sinking fund accounts. At this moment I have a travel sinking fund, my taxes as a 1099 employee, and my car tires sinking funds. And this was not my actual budget, but the amounts are a little bit different, which you'll see reflected when I stuff the envelopes. So let's get right into that. So there are 3 sinking fund categories, but there are only 2 sinking fund envelopes. The $90 that I take, which is 10% out of each 1099 check, which is $900, is directly deposited into my tax savings account. I am considering moving that over to a high yield savings account, just so it can, because it's one of the accounts that I will not dib and dab from on a regular. That is an account that I only touch when it is time to pay taxes. And so it could be building, it could be gaining interest at a higher rate than what I currently get from the credit union. But I think I'm going to do that once I have filed my taxes and figured out how much I have to pay. Then for 2021, I will open the high yield savings account. I'm currently doing the research for it, and I will transfer the 10% of my 1099 into that high yield savings account for 2021 taxes. Anyhow, so I shared in my 2021 money goals that we will be taking a couple's trip to the U.S. Virgin Islands this year. It's just my husband and I and one of his friends and his wife. And so I would like to have $2,000 set aside for that. That is going to cover both of our flights, our half of our Airbnb, and then roughly $700 of spending cash just for the 2 of us in case we want to do any special excursions or buy any souvenirs or anything like that. So currently in our travel sinking fund, we had 50, 100, 150. That makes 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we had 280 into already in our sinking fund. And so we did the math. So 2,000 minus 280 left 1,720. I divided that amount by 6 months because our trip is July 15th to the 20th. So it's actually 13 payments. 13. And so the amount we needed to put was $132 every pay period, but I just rounded that up to an even 150. So 150 will go into my travel sinking fund, and I need to get some type of ledger to keep up with my deposits. I may just develop it myself and add it to my Etsy shop. Right now I'm really loving Monet's Money. I mix her and Mo all the time. I'm so sorry. Monet's Money's Etsy shop, and her courage to plan. She has a lot of stickers. I haven't really gotten into stickers yet. I haven't even bought a planner for 2021 because it was still feeling 2020-ish to me. Anyhow, and then for my car sinking fund, I'm putting up $200 a month into it so that all three cars could be able to get tires, which are roughly between $250 and $400 for each car. And so by the time, I know I'm gonna need tires pretty quickly. My daughter needs new tires, and my husband will need tires eventually as well. So that is it for my 2 sinking funds. Well, my 3 really. And that is the extent of the sinking funds that I will be budgeting for in 2021. As I develop new ones, I may add them, but at the moment, these are really the pressing ones. And the way I develop my sinking funds are for purchases that are very large. Anything like that, well, anything that can be funded from a pay period, I usually don't include in a sinking fund. So technically I have 4. I have a Christmas one that is automatically deducted through my bank that gets $100 a month. Then I have the taxes as an independent employee, and that is in the bank. And then I have the car fund or the tire fund, and then our travel fund. So that is it for today's sinking funds. Thank you so very much for watching. If you are interested in joining my journey, if you are interested in following my journey to eliminate debt and build wealth, to retire early and become work independent as a married woman paying debt singly, is that a word? Singly? As a married woman paying debt single, or alone. I'm not single. I'm not going to claim that. As a married woman paying debt alone, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And comment down below any content or stories or questions you may have about my journey. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.